What is up, my buttery biscuits? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Trisha Paytas and Ethan Klein yet again. I just feel like their feud is just never going to end. I feel like it's just ongoing. And honestly, y'all, I'm kind of over it now. I just really had hope in the beginning of things that frenemies would come back. But clearly, I am not going to get my wish. And honestly, y'all, the reason why I say that is because with a lot of other podcasts, I don't know why, for some reason, with that one, I feel like I could watch the whole entire thing and be entertained and actually like tuning into it. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of other podcasts, I kind of just like pay attention for like 10 minutes and then I just let it play in the background while I do other things, you know what I mean? And I feel like with that one, I was just so entertained by it. I loved it so much. And I do wish it would come back. However, with this feuding, I don't think it's ever going to end. And I feel like they really have some deep-rooted issues now. And I think that sucks. So we're going to go ahead and talk about what recently happened within today's video. Before we get into that, though, I do want to let you guys know, for those of you that haven't seen, I created a second channel. And y'all, I am so excited for the second channel. I have 2 videos up on that channel. And then I'm going to be uploading another one tomorrow, maybe, or the day after. I'm really not too sure. However, I am uploading 1 video per week on there. And I'm just having so much fun with it because it's just a whole bunch of random videos, like I guess like vlog styles, challenges styles, like just a whole bunch of random things. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll go ahead and leave the link down below so that way you guys can go subscribe to that and let me know what to film on there, because I want to do like different types of like taste tests and stuff like that. I'm waiting for pumpkin beers to start rolling out a little bit more, because then I'm going to do like a pumpkin beer taste test with a whole bunch of different brands of pumpkin beers, because y'all, I love pumpkin beer. I know to a lot of people it's disgusting, but I really, really love it. I don't know why. Just it tastes like fall to me, and I love my beer, y'all know. Anyways, let me shut up so we can go ahead and get into today's video. If y'all are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you'll get notified when I upload a new video. Make sure I'll give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Don't forget to go and subscribe to my second channel, because y'all, I'm just going to be like really, really like consistent on there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just so excited about it, and I would appreciate if you guys support me over there. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get into today's video. All right, y'all, before we go ahead and get into Trisha Paytas' tweets, I do want to say though, right off the bat, I'm actually really surprised that she didn't go on a like YouTube rant or a TikTok rant. Y'all know normally whenever she has any type of issue, she literally makes like 50 TikToks, and it's just so overwhelming. But basically, before I show you guys this clip right here, Ethan Klein was just playing a clip of Trisha Paytas' video on a podcast, and Zach, which I think is the sound guy for his podcast, actually put a clip of The Rock saying "shut up, B word." I'll go ahead and play the full clip, that way you guys have it for context, because that is the thing that she is referring to. I want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions about it. You guys know I'm very opinionated. However, I just feel like with this, I totally understand that there's 2 sides of it. Some people are going to take it as, oh my gosh, it's just a joke. And like, you know, Zach, the sound guy, is just being funny and just thought it was an opportunity to crack a joke. You know what I'm saying? And then there's other people who are going to be, you know, obviously very, very sensitive about it and be like kind of offended. And I guess Trisha Paytas was like that. So that's what I'm really curious. I guess at the end of the day, it's up to your guys' opinion. I feel kind of in the middle. Like, I feel like if she's offended by it, then okay, then I feel bad for her. But then at the same time, too, I do understand that it was like just a joke, you know? Anyways, y'all, go ahead and check out this clip, and then we'll get into Trisha Paytas' tweets.
And it felt really good, and I think people liked that so much more. I saw a TikTok of this amazing artist named Inky, which I actually met her ironically.
Bitch. Jesus, Zach, what the Zach, what the is wrong with you? That was so inappropriate. That's why I'm laughing. Zach, that was so up. Zach, what the that was not. I'm laughing because of how I'm not laughing. That was so inappropriate. The timing of that was just not okay, Zach.
All right, so there you guys see it right there. The timing of things obviously was meant to crack a joke, and it was The Rock saying "shut up, B word." And I know that that could be very offensive to some people. It really depends upon the person. I do have to say, if like my worst enemy in the world did that to me, I literally wouldn't be fazed or bothered in any type of way. But I totally understand that everybody does react to things differently. Me, I personally view it as just a joke. I don't know, like I have humor like that with my friends or like ex-friends, and I feel like even with my ex-friends, if I made a joke like that, that they wouldn't take it personally, because they know my personality and they know my sense of humor, you know what I'm saying? However, I do feel like sometimes Trisha Paytas does, you know, see an opportunity and she's like, you know what, let me just go off on this. I do want to say though, I actually am very surprised that she didn't go on an extremely long rant. She just did some tweets about it, which I'll go ahead and get into right now. I am curious though of how you guys feel that was. Do you guys feel like it's really offensive, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Honestly, I have talks like this all the time on my lives, and I get very confused because y'all, I grew up in the 90s. Like, oh my gosh, like I grew up with Scary Movie, you know, like we had so many offensive jokes and so many just like really, really shady jokes. And we just, you know, I don't know. I feel like things are so different now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like now everybody gets, you know, very overly sensitive about things, as to where I personally don't, but that's just given the, area that I grew up in and the, generation I grew up in. You get me? But let me know your thoughts and opinions on that, because I really am curious to see, like, how it is, because I know everybody's going to take it differently. Anyway, so this is what she started off by saying. She actually quote tweeted his video, and she said, Ethan hasn't changed. He's just better at hiding the deep-rooted hatred for women. He's saying he's done talking about me, but had to upload a clip of him and the crew of 6 guys telling me to shut up, B-word, for no reason yesterday. And then she posted the link to the video. Like I said, I just feel like this is one of those things where I'm just in the middle about, like, I could understand how she could be offended by it, because obviously everybody does have different triggers. We all know with Trisha Paytas, she got like 500,000 triggers, like everything triggers her. So it's really hard to ever even make a joke, involving her. Because I feel like one day you can make a joke with her, the next day you can't make that same joke with her. It just really depends upon her mood and what she wants to be triggered about. You get me? But anyways, the next tweet right here says, I just want Ethan to stop talking about me. Every time he does, an army of hate comes towards me and Moses. Things we've been at fault for, we discuss. Now there's just lies, doxing, and really vicious things going on. I'm done talking about all drama. I wish he would do the same. And then another tweet right here. I've surrendered. I can't take this hate. It really weighs on us. Like, I turn off comments, but now it's like leaking to people that are private in real life. It's scary. Just stop. I don't really see how just from this joke, like, it sent a hate mob, you know what I'm saying? Because I do feel like Trisha Paytas is one of those types of people that get a lot of hate on social media regardless. Even though she was being portrayed in a better light on the Frenemies podcast, I still do feel like she did get a lot of hate, because a lot of people are not going to forget her past and all the, like, cringy videos that she made before, and just like all the weird random things that she has done, you know what I'm saying, and offensive things that she has done as well too. I feel like a lot of people are going to hold on to that forever, so I kind of feel like she gets hate regardless. I don't really see how that clip and saying shut up B word, caused a hate mob towards her, but who really knows? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, she's the only one that knows, and I guess at the end of the day, she's fully entitled to feel how she wants to feel about it. You know what I'm saying? You guys can give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Carrying on right here, showing that old clip of me where Zach plays a clip, shut up B word, just incited a whole new hate mob at me today. Like, please, I'm begging for people to leave us alone. We left the H3 world, just please leave us alone. And then somebody tweeted at her, H3 fans are a cult, sadly. The more they talk about you, the more they think it's okay to attack you and Moses. She quote tweeted that and said, I know, just even mentioning us gets them riled up, but the highlight was just too much. It's all too much. It will never end. I do want to say this thing, that's the last thing that I had got from her Twitter about it, where it says it'll never end, but I do really feel like she has been a part in it never ending as well too. You guys know how many videos she uploaded. Yes, I know she deleted a few of them by now. All the TikToks that she's uploaded about them, like whenever they have any little type of like argument or beef, her going on Mom's Basement podcast with Keemstar obviously brought up a whole lot of things too. And that's another thing that I just kind of realized about Trisha Paytas. You guys know that I really enjoyed her on the podcast, and I found her very very entertaining. But this is what I think is irritating about her. That's what I was going to say, is that she can go on the podcast, which obviously is going to make Ethan Klein feel some type of way. And if he comments on her going on the podcast, then she makes like 50 videos about it. And it's like, okay, but I kind of feel like he's entitled to be able to make a comment about it, considering that they were like really, really close. And then she's now going on a podcast with his like biggest enemy. I feel like he's entitled to comment about it. You know what I'm saying? And then she gets mad that he comments about it. And then, she makes like 50 videos, and then it just carries on and on and on. And it's a never ending thing. And I feel like throughout everything, like, don't get me wrong, Ethan Klein definitely has done some wrong, And I do want to say, I feel like after all this time now, it still is very frustrating that the very last episode of Frenemies didn't get aired. And I really want to see like what the whole narrative of the podcast was, because Trisha Paytas keeps saying like, okay, it painted me in a better way because he actually owned up to some of his wrongdoings. However, he never posted it, so we never got to see as an audience. So I feel like it's very like difficult, obviously, to try to like form an opinion about this, because we don't know what really happened behind closed doors, and we don't know what happened on that last podcast. However, I do kind of feel like looking at things, Trisha Paytas is the type of person where she just keeps going and going and going. Ethan will make his little jab, he'll throw his little joke, he'll make his little shady tweet, and that's it. But he won't make like 50 TikToks about it. You know what I'm saying? As to where I feel like she does, and I feel like she kind of carries things on even more. But like I said, she's fully entitled to feel how she feels, and you know what? Everybody takes things differently. Like I said, if it was me in her shoes, and if that clip happened, I low-key probably would have laughed at it. Like, I would have thought it was a little funny. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, though. Anyways, y'all, you guys let me know what you guys think about everything, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.